Good morning, guys. Hello. Or, as you see, it's actually quite dark outside. Yeah, it is about 3 o'clock. So yeah, the sun goes down at 3 o'clock here in Sweden right now. So it's kind of very short light days. And I took a little bit of a sleep in this morning, so I didn't get up until like 8:39. But I'm going to try to really keep, as long as I don't have a job, I'm gonna keep time. So I'm gonna go up at 5 or 6 every morning, as I usually do when I go to work. And I'm still gonna do that every morning. And I'm gonna try to keep like a work day kind of thing. I'm going to have to go to a lot of meetings and stuff like that, so I'm gonna be out and about many days. But I do feel that it's gonna be awesome to keep my schedule, a proper schedule. However, weekends I'm allowed to sleep in because that is how I usually do it. So I have a little sleep in this morning, woke up to a really bad headache thing. I think that I had one of those zigzag things while I was sleeping, because it was just how it usually is directly after I had one of those, where I can't really like read on a screen or something like that. However, it went pretty good gaming. I don't know, I think a game has more darkness, more like a screen have white with black text, while a game have all of the different colors and darker colors. I think that makes it a little bit easier. And also you don't have to read, you don't have to see that much. So I gamed a little this morning, and then when it kind of lifted, I've been sketching because I felt I needed to sketch a little bit. As I said before, I added a new Instagram, so I have Craftabit Illustrates. Craftabit.illustrates is my new, or it's not like a replacement, it's just an extra, but it's a place where I put all my sketches and stuff. I'm gonna try this. My arms are getting tired, but so that I have done, kind of decided that it was finished. I have no kind of, this is what I'm going to do with my image. So instead of continuing rendering it, I'm gonna keep it as it is. It was a grumpy child, basically, or mid-teen or something, someone grumpy. I don't think the image that much gets across the age, so it doesn't matter. I got an expression, it was kind of fun. And now I'm going to cut up some fabric and I'm going to dye, because dyeing is a lot of fun. And I have an order and I want to try. I did all yesterday, I pick out all the dyeing supplies and everything, so today I'm going to do the coloring, but first I'm going to cut up some more Ida, because she wanted 14 count Ida, so I'm going to cut up more of those, and then I'm going to kind of play around a little bit with dye. But we have removed our Christmas tree, and sorry for it being super yellow here, but the camera doesn't really like to get better. Now you're gonna see a little bit better. It's like I have it on auto, it makes it easier. But yeah, so I have my sewing corner back, which is gonna make things easier. And if you're wondering what is the sound of things, we have a Gizmo who's running around with his little balls. He loves his little woolen balls. So we got a whole package. These balls are these. Like, I'm placing it there. It's gonna be there. We have a whole bunch of these little balls. We got. They're basically craft supplies. You can get them. We got them in our craft store, and we got a whole bunch, loads and loads of them, and Gizmo loves them, and Gizmo loves toys. Leia loves toys also, but she's more of a like a lone player. When I've been working now these couple of days from home, I can hear something like running in the apartment, and it's Leia who's playing with the balls, but she doesn't want you to play with it. She would just want to pick it up herself and run around herself. But yeah, now you got to see both Gizmo and Leia for once, huh? Well guys, it is time to head to bed. I got dyeing done. The fabric is gorgeous, but it doesn't look the way it was supposed to. So I'm gonna have to do some more dyeing tomorrow. I did cut up new fabric though, so that is done. I am going to cut the other fabric down and serge it and put it up in the store. As I said, as it looks right now, when my fabric runs out, I probably won't buy any new one and I won't continue dyeing. But I will be dyeing as long as I had it, and I have quite a lot of fabric, so it can take a year or so before it's out. And I will be continuing editing new supplies into the store until they run out, basically. But I don't put dyeing as kind of a must-have thing to do every day. Instead, I've chosen to put other things, do other things like looking for a job and stuff like that ahead of it, and I will kind of dye whenever I feel I want to. So yeah, that's that. But I still package my orders. I still send out my orders in time. I do all of those things. So that part of the store is kind of put at the top all the time. But yeah, I cut my hair today. I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been wanting to be able to cut my hair as much as possible myself, and the longer my hair becomes, the easier it's going to be. It's very good. That sounded strange, but it is, because when this top hair has grown out, so it's past my jaw, then it's only the side cut that will be needed to be cut. And that is what I did today, or Christopher actually did. He cut this down with just a trimmer. So I don't know, I kind of like this when your hair gets all nice at the back when it's this short. However, I can't cut this part because I don't know how to neither do I personally know how to do the kind of edge where if you do a cutting this hair up a little bit to make it like look nice and sit nice, but also I don't know if Christopher would be able to do it either. So we're considering doing it that I go to the hairdresser like every 6 months or so, and then we do this in between, because I don't know, it's not something I like having my hair cut, but I'm not paying $50 every month or every third week to get it fixed. So I'd rather have hair that actually works out. So yeah, but I got that done. I'm gonna show you the fabric in the morning because it wouldn't show up properly in this light, so I thought I'd do it around 10 noonish tomorrow when there is light outside. I will get a better look at it. But yeah, was what I did. Yeah, no, I can't show you that right now. I have to show you tomorrow because I turned off the computer. But I think I showed you yesterday the start of my grumpy girl face. I actually rendered it. It's not completely rendered, and I'm not going to completely render it because there's so many things I need to learn about rendering. But if you want to see it before, it's if you want to see it, it's on Crafty Bit Illustrates. But I finished that off too. But yeah, got a few things done today. Got a few things done. Right now it's time to head to bed because it's 6 o'clock tomorrow. It's Monday tomorrow. Gonna have a proper work day, even that I'm not going to work. I'm gonna have a proper work day tomorrow. I have a whole bunch of things I want to do, including dyeing. But yeah, good morning guys. Or good morning, good evening, good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Bye. Good morning. Ah.